He's a friend of mine. I love this guy. I met him here in comedy class. First he scared the shit out of me. And now I see his friends. You guys are scary. I mean, I ran an organized crime strike force. Some of you guys look familiar. I mean, no, I started out as a prosecutor, and so I mean, I've been this close to heartless sociopaths who want to be dead, and that's just my 2 ex-wives and their mothers. But this next guy he's a funny guy. He's come to the stage. He's from Paramus, New Jersey. He's a former United States Marine. Hooah! Raji!
How's everybody doing? Good, right on. Comedy Cove. I'm gonna take this back right over here. Yeah. They treat me good here. Gene said don't drink before the show. He said nothing about during, so I got this. Yo, I love this hat, but check it. It makes me look like a Wayne's World on meth, right? Comedy Cove. This guy was talking about disco fries. I love disco fries. I love to eat. Comedy Cove, they make great food. Before the show, I had a bacon cheeseburger. Felt good. But now I'm actually feeling a little guilty. I don't know, I should have ate that. Not because I'm on a diet, but because I'm Jewish. Yo, I got a really big laugh, even too much, even. No, so over here, they didn't really believe me. This side believes me. You didn't really believe me. You don't believe me, huh? Want me to show you I'm Jewish? You want to see it? Want to show it to me? Not my dick, my kitchen. I don't eat pork. I don't mix meat and dairy. Anyway, for real. No, the thing is, I was born in Colombia. Any Colombians? Yeah, they keep those guys at home. I was born in Colombia. I was abandoned when I was a baby, and then I was adopted by a cute white Jewish couple, one of which is over here in the corner. My roots. I gotta go. No, for real. They say it's really beautiful when they adopt, when the family decides to adopt a child. It's not like an unplanned pregnancy. But in my case, white babies are really expensive. But they were in luck. They had a coupon. I told you my parents were Jewish. It said, Colombian kids half off. Yo. The guy's like, come here. You take a kid now, we'll give you a free kid. Yo, it was a buy one, get one free. So that's the story of my brother. I got a brother. He's the BOGO. We nicknamed him the BOGO. He hates that name. I go, if you don't like BOGO, I'll just call you half price. So shut up and take it. Take your licks. He gets mad at that too. I'm like, yo, you're not even my real brother. Mom and Dad just bought you at the same time, That's it. It was like Latino layaway, you understand? For real, it's really weird. Yes. Talking over the laughs. All right. So no, it's really weird being Spanish and Jewish because let's face it. Look at this. That's a mug shot. On the outside, I'm a mug shot. On the inside, I'm like the cross between Larry David and Woody Allen. Minus the Asian fetish, of course. There we go. There's the right side of the room. But yeah, on the outside, what? MS-13 gang member. For real. So I don't know how to deal with that. And people don't know how to deal with that. You know, I'm too brown for white people, too white for brown people. I'm immediately getting racially profiled. You're like, this kid probably has a knife and he definitely steals bagels. Ron G's in the house. Keep your breakfast pastries away from him. You over there to Taylor ham and cheese. You're good. Kryptonite for Jews, pork, right? No, they're great. No, but I went back to Colombia in my 20s. It was great. I learned a lot. You know that they have nicknames depending on the town that you grew up in. So, for instance, if you're from, Medellin, you're called Paisa. You guys don't know that. So if you're from Bogota, they're called Rolo. I was like, yo, this is neat. I asked the guy, what do you call Colombian Jews? He goes, oh, that's easy, man. We call you cheap gringo. Funny. So yeah, it's just weird growing up. There's like a war in my head. So what I decided to do? Go to war. So January 2006, I joined the motherfucking Marine Corps. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you gotta say Marine Corps, motherfucking Marine Corps. That's the way I say it, and then I get in trouble when I'm in synagogue. What do you do, Mr. Watt? I was in the motherfucking Marine Corps, Rabbi. It's not here. I'm a tough Jew. Don't fuck with me. So anyone else military? We got a couple. I know you're in the military. I know you. Anyone else? This guy, I actually served with him. Reggie G. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. The right side of the room. Now you're pissing me off. Oh, my boy in the back. What's going on? He was in 2 branches of service. Anyway, let's move on. Now we don't know each other. So, January 2006, joined the Marines. Yo, by January 2006. By June, I was in the middle of Iraq, driving a Hummer with no doors, getting daily sandstorms, and I knew immediately this was going to be the worst summer vacation of my life. Listen. Real talk. Getting shot at sucks, okay? No shit. Getting blown up really sucks. But the most penetrating is that to this day, what's most penetrating about Iraq is that I'm still picking sand out of my ass. But anyway, I did it. I joined the Marines. I did it. I was like, yo, I did what every Jewish mother wants their son to be. I'm a motherfucking trained killer. Yo, mom! I'm a trained killer! She's like, if a trained killer could clean his room, we should only be so lucky, Ronald. I practiced that voice for seconds. I grew up with that voice. Of course I knew it. Ronald! Anyway, we're talking about tough Jews. We're talking about my dad real quick. My dad was tough. He was a staff sergeant. In World War II. So we wanted to take him. His 93rd birthday, so he can't get up here because of the stairs. So we wanted to take him for his birthday, so we took him to a Japanese steakhouse. You guys are going a little too ahead of me right now. Well, I'm new at this, so let me tell a story. Anyway, we called ahead because they needed a ramp And they wanted to do some spiel for his birthday. So they did all that. We take him there. Dinner was awesome. You know, we're done with dinner. We're waiting for dessert. And the women, they put on these kimonos. And the men, they put on these, like, it's like hats. I don't know what you call them. Like, I looked at like rice picker hats. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's the ones that make you look like you're wearing a lampshade on your head. Okay? So they bring out the cake, they turn out the lights, they go up to my dad, and all of a sudden they scream, "Banzai!" Yo, my dad loses his shit. To the left, he attacks a busboy. To the right, he takes a hostess hostage. Yo, dog, it was like a battle of Benihana. He was PTSing out. I had to walk him off the ledge, take him home. So, yo, let's get out of here. Yo, round eye's gotta go, Dad. We gotta go. Fucking call it in. Let's go. Overtime. So, my mom is so ashamed because she's never seen him do this. And we get his stuff and we're taking his walker and we're hearing like... Oh, the fuck. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He took the tennis balls off his, like, the water and he threw them like grenades over to the sushi bar. Oh, man. Oh. But that's my family, you know, and I'm used to them. But some people, they don't get it. For example, it was like, oh shit, Jesus Christ. It was Rosh Hashanah. That's how Jew I am. I say Jesus Christ. So it was Rosh Hashanah. So it was Rosh Hashanah, and my mom brings over these I don't know, these 3 yentas to the house. They were weird, Mom. They were weird. But you know, they bring them to the house, and they brought them over to like the family portrait, you know, and it's me and my dad, my half-price brother, you know, and they're looking at the thing. This freaking yenta goes, I think it's nice that you make the landscaper feel like he's part of the family. And my mom got mad. She's like, yo, he's mine, he's Jewish. She goes, takes a hit back, starts looking, she goes, oh, I get it. She didn't get it. She goes, oh, so I guess he doesn't work on the Sabbath. Hey, anyway, my name is Ron G. Thank you for your time. I'm out.
Come on,